What identifies something as a hook in a song? Thank you so much for this question because this is one of those things that it would never have even occurred to me to make a video to talk about this. And yet this is one of the most foundational and important concepts in songwriting. So thank you for asking this question. If you've seen my previous videos, you've heard me talk about the balance of variation and repetition. Hook is where repetition comes in. Hooks happen in the instrumental elements. They can happen rhythmically. They can happen as usually the song title is a hook, usually. But it is the part of the song that happens probably the most often in its truest, most purely repeated form. So you don't usually vary anything about the hook. You don't vary the pitch. You certainly don't vary the rhythm. But you think about the song Tainted Love. Dun, dun, ba, dun, dun, right? So without that bump, bump, that's everybody's favorite part. That is probably the most simple hook I can think of. They do not need to be complex. In a previous video, I talked about the song Best Day of My Life by American authors. If you really break down that song and listen to it, you've got the little banjo hook at the very beginning. You've got a vocal hook that comes in the intro of the song, which later starts off the chorus. You've got in the verse when they take a word and they spread it out, they do that. That's a hook because it happens over and over again and it doesn't vary. And then in the chorus itself, they take the word life and they stretch it out into my life, they do that again. So that's what I'm talking about hooks. It's the part of the song that happens the most often. It never varies, and it is the part that gets stuck in people's heads. So important.